Did you know we carry two kinds of fat? Surprisingly, the jiggly blubber that you see in bathing suit pictures is the safer kind. It's known as subcutaneous fat. It's right under the skin. The really dangerous fat hides deep inside the midsection, pressing up against vital organs like the heart, liver, and lungs. It's called visceral fat, also known as belly fat.
As you become obese and gain weight, as you get older, you start to gain more visceral fat.
Dr. David Lieb led a study at Eastern Virginia Medical School comparing the two types of fat.
It's the visceral fat that's really associated with inflammation, with increased risk for heart disease, increased risk for diabetes, and other things like high blood pressure and high cholesterol. So you don't have a whole lot of subcutaneous fat either, but in general, subcutaneous fat is probably the less inflammatory, the more healthy of the two depots or two types of fat.
This so-called belly fat can lead to heart attacks, cancer, strokes, and even dementia. Even though it's difficult to see whether we have too much fat deep in our belly, there is an at-home test to check for it. Just get one of these and measure around your waist. Women hit the danger zone at more than 35 inches. For men, it's 40 inches. The good news, you have the power to change it.
The bottom line is you got to put the time in.
Jamie Dokowitz knows all about getting rid of belly fat. She recommends a four-pronged attack, starting with the diet.
You really want to try and stay away from refined and processed foods, things that are found in boxes and packages, certainly sugary foods.
Then turn on the burn.
One of the best ways to try and get rid of that body fat is just to simply get moving. Your aerobic exercise in which you are getting that heart rate up, working into that sweat.
Then lift weights to speed up your metabolism.
The more muscle you have, the more calories you actually burn even at rest.
And make sure to get your Z's to keep those stress hormones at bay.
When those cortisol levels get high, when you're not getting enough sleep, and that also contributes to your belly fat as well.
Betty Brothers follows the program to the letter.
I eat mostly chicken and fish. I eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, no desserts. I run 5 times a week, which averages 52 miles a week. And I work out at the gym 3 days a week.
This great-grandmother stays in far better shape than most people her age.
I see it every day, and even some of my classmates, they're so obese, and they have all kinds of health issues. They're on all kinds of medication, and it's just so sad.
She spends practically nothing on health care, limiting doctor visits to regular checkups, and her only pill is a multivitamin.
Just think how much money the insurance companies could save, and the individuals, if they would just try to take care of themselves some more.
If the natural approach isn't enough to get rid of belly fat, some doctors recommend bariatric surgery.
You take the intestine and you alter the anatomy of the intestine in the stomach. So people may not absorb as many calories as they were before, and they tend to lose weight.
So cut that belly fat down to size. It's an investment that could add years to your life.
I just try to eat healthy and take care of myself, because I want to be around to see this great grandchild grown.
Lori Johnson, CBN News.